Hi there, Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba.
I'm John Humphrey.
There's this trailer out, AD ASTRA, official trailer, Brad Pitt space movie.
Boy, howdy.
Apparently, this dropped while we were out watching Fox's other new hit, Dark Phoenix, last night. We just shot our review, and then as I was gathering footage to edit for the review, I was like, oh, totally missed this trailer.
Different space adventure to go on.
Let's go check it out right away. 1, 2.
What are you thinking about?
Liv Tyler,
I do what I do because
Armageddon.
of my dad. He was a hero. He gave his life for the pursuit of knowledge.
That Tommy Lee Jones.
Getting that over.
Daddy.
Oh God!
It'll burn up.
Oh, that is terrifying.
It's crazy out there. There's fires everywhere and plane crashes. They're calling it the surge.
Major, we have some highly classified information.
What can you tell us about the Lima project?
Its objective was to search for advanced extraterrestrial life.
Okay.
The ship disappeared approximately 16 years into the mission.
And the commander was?
16
Here's my father,
years.
sir.
This might come as quite a shock to you. Your father was experimenting with a highly classified material that could threaten our entire solar system. All life would be destroyed. We're counting on you to find out what's happening out there.
Donald Sutherland.
I worry about you. I love you.
Please begin your psychological evaluation.
Oh, Beethoven's
As
gonna
best you
copyright
can,
this.
please describe your current mental and emotional state.
I'm feeling good, ready to do my job to the best of my abilities.
I remain fully committed to the lawful completion of the mission. If necessary, I will destroy the project in its entirety.
What the hell is going on?
Put his hopes in him. And now it's fake. It's in me.
We have a job to do. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Damn. Another space movie with a male lead who seems kind of stoic.
Yeah, who's gotta go out someplace very remote and either find somebody or something and bring back that intel.
It seems like he has a little more emotion than Neil Armstrong in First Man.
Yeah, but not quite as much as McConaughey in Interstellar, you know.
That looks shot great, though.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
looks
it
shot.
does.
This is from the DP who works with Nolan now. I think on,
Hoyt van Hoytema.
I think on Interstellar specifically, actually, too. And man, that looked terrifying at times.
Yeah, man.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
God.
Space movies freak me out anyway, but yeah, especially, I mean, when that whole column of spires is blowing up and you got the astronauts flying off, they love those POV, you're just
Dude,
flipping in
at
space
the-
shots. you
Yeah,
know, like-
I get vibes of like Gravity meets Interstellar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
With Liv Tyler reprising her role that she had in Armageddon as loyal girlfriend / wife to hot male lead. And Tommy Lee Jones reprising his role from Space Cowboys.
Yeah. And then Brad Pitt's gonna catch space dementia halfway through. It's gonna be great.
I mean, Brad Pitt's gonna have a hell of a year, huh?
That seems like
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and this. I feel like we don't really get much Brad Pitt lately. Now we're getting 2 films
I
of Brad
know,
Pitt
that's the
here.
thing. And then Leo's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna just start doubling up on movies. You know,
Yeah.
you take a break, and then you come back with a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, this looks like a cool sci-fi film, man. Looking for his father. I'm sure he'll unite with by the
No.
end of this movie. No, Tommy Lee Jones just showed up to take photos.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'll make a few $100s for your movie. In fact, I'll just send you some pictures I already had.
I'm curious to see where it goes by the end of this, because it looks like it's going to get crazy. They're in like a full-on space battle at the end where they're shooting at each other.
Well, that's...
I don't know if that's going to be too much, but it looked cool. Yeah.
It looked cool. That's the only aspect of this trailer that really left me sort of like, wait, what is happening? Because like the rest of it looks like a space discovery drama. And then, you know, that part to me was like, oh, is this going to have like an action movie turn? Because like the movie at least looks like it's going to be kind of solitary from at least the story they're pitching me.
Yeah.
About him going out into space to find his father after so many years.
16.
Yeah.
That's a long time
That's
to be in space.
Yeah.
Even though I know time in space works different. It might be one of those interstellar wormhole things where I've been gone for 20 minutes. What are you talking about?
Just left. What is this?
Yeah, it could be something like that. Get a DH Tommy Lee Jones in there or something.
That's what we really need.
Yeah.
Get your work cut out for you.
I'm going to say this right now. The person's reaction you should be watching is my brother's Get Jabbies. He is obsessed with space and all these things. Like when I had him on our Interstellar trailer reaction years ago, I was like, what the hell? You know all this crap? This is freaking bizarre. And I'm sure he covered this already, and I'm sure that he has like a lot of cool insight to bring into it. For us, we're more like, oh, this looks harrowing, and the isolation situation. Are they dealing with some kind of potential STEM situation, some kind of AI thing going on?
I really wonder, because they have that whole moment where they say, you know, your father's experimenting with this unstable element thing that could destroy the entire universe, or at least our galaxy.
Yeah.
And I don't know really what that is. Did you get like a strong evil Hal kind of vibe?
A
from
little
this?
bit. Yeah.
That's the thing, is I'm having trouble pinpointing like the central, I don't know, conflict or antagonizing force other than distance.
Anytime there's a space thing and then there's red lighting, I just assume it's that.
Yeah, the computer's doing something messed up.
And there seems to be an emotional core with this movie. You know, he's got his woman back home, Liv Tyler. And then he hasn't seen his dad in a long time. He says he does what he does because of his father, who's a legendary astronaut, and now he's going to go search for him. I'm hoping that this movie really utilizes these emotional core setups that they're having here, because sometimes in certain movies like this, it can feel a little bit, you know, tacked on to try to make us care and not really be in tune with the arc without ruining some thing in First Man. If you haven't seen it, I thought they did a great job at making it ultimately a character-driven emotional arc by the time he gets to the moon and something that occurs there. And I'm hoping we get that, you know, like it's easy for movies like this to get a little bit over-consumed with visuals, which look great, and ideas, which I'm sure will be awesome. I want that level to be there, because it's Brad Pitt, and Brad Pitt is an incredible actor and also a gorgeous human being. Man, does he age well.
He does. Yeah. How old is he? He's like his 50s now?
95. Yeah.
Bathing in the blood of virgins.
Like, you know, when you get a guy like him in this kind of role, I want an emotional piece from this, because you got like even Donald Sutherland here as well, who's in here for a split second. And, you know, I feel like one thing people might not be honing in on when covering this trailer might not be the characters and the acting, because it's a cool space movie. But that's something I really care about. And I really wanted to excel here with this kind of cast, too.
Yeah, well, with this kind of movie, too, that looks like it wants to have a lot of big ideas on its mind. And at least from, you know, looking at the log line on IMDb, it seems like this is at least trying to reach out pretty far into the cerebral realm of like the nature of the existence of humanity and stuff like that. And those are big ideas that I love to see movies at least attempt, you know, stuff like Interstellar. And even if it doesn't come together always, you know, there's usually something to appreciate. And so from this movie, that's kind of what I'm hoping for, is some kind of interesting poetic idea. The thing is, I did get a lot of kind of stray information from this trailer. So I'm like, is there an alien thing going on? Is this some kind of weird molecular thing? thing?
seems
Is there
like it's
an AI?
It seems like it's more alien than AI. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, because there's that whole thing about like researching extraterrestrial life and things.
That was the original mission, I think.
Yeah, and I'm like, is that gonna play into the new mission somehow? But I don't know. It looks definitely fascinating, and it looks pretty beautiful to look at. The only big question was at the front. Did Brad Pitt like literally fall off that thing back to Earth? Wouldn't he have like
he landed right next
up?
to Sandra Bullock.
I was like, if you fell off that thing, wouldn't you get destroyed on re-entry? But comment below if you know how space works.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, if you like this video, please hit that like button. You guys can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Tell us what you think about this trailer in the comments below. Because engagement helps everything. Engagement. Argue with each other about the rules of space. And last but not least, let's give a Patron of the Day shout out.
Ooh.
I want to shout out Kurt Anderson on this one. Kurt, last time we shouted you out, we mentioned how you're, because you're the nomad. You're the guy who's always traveling the world, and you think you found a place to settle down. You know where you have not traveled to?
Beyond this world.
Space.
The final frontier.
You can't just settle down, man. If anyone at our Patreon page is going to be the one who helps discover a new planet for us to colonize on, with everything going on this planet right now being all messed up, dude, you're the guy. You already love traveling. You already like getting out of here. You might as well just find a way to get to space. You're the one dude who can make it work. And plus, if you see this guy on Instagram, he looks like he could be an astronaut.
You do. You got that winning smile,
you got the chin, you got
all
the build.
American
Yeah,
look.
you look like you could be some famous astronaut.
Yeah, man.
You should do it. Go to space.
And bring us back a moon rock or something. But don't, do something messed up that's going to destroy all
Impregnate
of
an alien chick.
Oh, that would be fun.